NFL picks week 6. Kind of rhymes. I like it. Pretty neato. So, go to week 5 picks. Those after I did them, I forgot to pick for the Broncos and the Patriots game. Idiot. So, yeah, Raider Nation though. The Raiders are about to be Las Vegas. Oh, yeah, week 5 right here. Went 9-5. Not too bad. There was a few unexpected losses in here. One being the Broncos, one being the just a few. Whatever. Damn it. I really thought the damn Bengals beat the Cowboys, but that didn't happen. And thought the Rams would beat Buffalo, but that didn't happen, of course. And what was the other one? Yep. Of course, my Niners lost again. I guess they gave us that one spark of brilliance when we played the Rams, and after that, it's just been it's like another Niner season that I was so used to as a kid that I had thought had finally kind of been to the back, but thank you, buddy. It was pretty fun. So here we go. In no particular order, but the order that the NFL app that I have gives me the games. Denver at San Diego. We're going with the Broncos. San Francisco at Buffalo. You know I got to go with my 49ers. LA at Detroit. Lions, baby. That was an unexpected win right there. Pittsburgh at Miami. Steelers. Cincinnati at New England. Well, Brady's back, so got to go with the Pats. Carolina at New Orleans. I don't know. It's a tough one. Because New Orleans are at home, and when they're at home, they're pretty dang good. And Carolina hasn't been playing to its shit lately. But I got to go with the Panthers on that one. Against my better judgment of choosing New England. Baltimore and New York. I hate Baltimore. I don't really hate Baltimore. My wife hates Baltimore. So I tend to lean away from Baltimore in my loyalties to my wife. So we'll go with the Giants. Cleveland at Tennessee. Tennessee Titans. That's my pick. Philly at Washington. Philly at Washington. Philly was once undefeated until the Lions kicked their butts. Washington, they haven't been too bad. But is Philly pissed off enough to whoop the shit out of Washington? I think so. Eagles. We're going with Philly. KC at Oakland. Raiders. Dallas at Green Bay. Packers. Atlanta at Seahawks at Seattle. Going with the Seahawks. Last but not least, the Jets at the Cardinals. Going with the Cardinals. So there's my picks. Broncos, Niners, Lions, Steelers, Pats, Panthers, Giants, Titans, Eagles, Raiders, Packers, Seahawks, Cardinals. And I go back to work tomorrow. That's going to be a fun one. Don't quite go back to work yet. I actually got a couple of days of training. Finally getting another zippity doodah in my leveling up of Chrysler. So I will be taking a level 2 chassis class. Should be a fairly simple one and fairly remedial. It's going to be on brakes, suspension, steering, tires. I'm like, yeah, that's the stuff that I generally have hands down. Like, can do it with my eyes closed, but I always keep my mind open to learn new things, because you'll be surprised at what new shit you can learn. So on that note, there's my NFL picks, week 6. See if we can improve our numbers again. Keep it going positive. Keep it going positive. 9-6, 9-5. See if I can get more than 9 picks this time. That'd be nice. What? What do you think of Colin Kaepernick? I don't think much of him. I thought he was something. Like something for a minute there. I still think that Harbaugh shouldn't have dumped Alex, Smith right away, and thrown Kaepernick in on the fray. Because Alex is the one that really got us to that championship that first year. Right? Championship, then went Super Bowl, and then championship. Yeah, because in the second year, we got to the Super Bowl with Harbaugh. I honestly think Harbaugh should have played both Kaepernick and Alex. But I don't know. Either way, it would have thrown the Ravens off big time if they were to throw in Kaepernick, run a few plays with Kaepernick, or run a few downs with Kaepernick, run a few, series with Kaepernick, and then throw a few with Alex, and then throw a few with Kaepernick, and then throw a few with Alex. They wouldn't have known what to do. We would have won that Super Bowl hands down. But, got to give a little something to the big brother, I guess, right? And then the next year, it was just all Kaepernick, and you were kind of but that next year against the Seahawks in the championship, I think there was some bogus calls, like that one where Navarro Bowman clearly strips the ball and then goes down, and it was like all bad. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Honestly, I don't know. He's turning into a little pussy, I think. I don't know. This country's all fucked off. There's too much fucking whiny bullshit in this country these days. Like this thing I seen where they were throwing up memes, and it showed like I guess you'd say a Japanese person, because it showed another, and the meme said, this is not me, I'm not a costume, or something like that. And then it showed a costume of someone dressed up as as a geisha, and then like it showed the same thing with like an Arab, and it had a guy dressed up like an Arab with the bomb strapped to his chest. They had the same saying with some Hispanic guy, and it showed some guy in a big old sombrero. And it's just like really, we're getting to that point now. You know, just white privilege, Black Lives Matter, and you know this culture and that culture, but we're all Americans. But yet, let's all separate ourselves, race, religion, and culture, and this. And it's like, no, we're all Americans. Okay, you get your American first. Always. Don't forget about your traditions and your culture and all that, because that's all beautiful. America loves that shit. Well, I love that shit. I love celebrating, like, you know, other cultures, things like that. You know, always done that shit as a kid. Like the church I was in, that my uncle runs, we always celebrated Passover and shit like that. And I mean, I think it's awesome. Everybody should be able to do what they want. We're America. We're a land of the free. Take care of you and don't worry about Joe or Janie or Tom or Bob or whoever else. You know, just do you and enjoy yourself. And being all pissed off because this guy's doing this or that guy's doing that, whatever. Either way, on that note, I'll see you around, McNasty. I got things to do, kids to put to bed, wife to put to bed, showers to take, dogs to feed, rabbits to feed, and everything else like that. We'll see you all on the flip side. Bye-bye.